The RAU is a live site all year round, therefore you will need to adhere to some simple guidelines when working or moving around campus to ensure you comply with the RAU's health and safety, environmental and facilities policies. Only once you have completed this induction are you permitted to work on site, and upon signing in each day, you'll be issued an approved contractor's pass which must be worn when moving around campus and handed back in when you sign out at the end of the day. Staff members are encouraged to challenge people on site who are not wearing identification. If you do not wear your pass, this may happen to you. Please treat all queries with respect and immediately get your pass. This induction is valid for 2 years. The fire alarm tests are typically on Friday mornings between 8 AM and 10 AM. The Porter's Lodge will notify you if any drills are planned when you sign in. If a fire alarm is raised, you must gather at your nearest assembly point along with the RAU staff. These locations are detailed in each building. Please make yourself familiar with these assembly areas before you work. In order to complete this induction, your company would have already issued risk assessments and method statements for the tasks you are likely to undertake at the RAU. It is your responsibility to be familiar with these and to comply with the PPE and working controls detailed within them. You are also responsible for ensuring no RAU staff member or other trades are put at risk as a result of the work you are undertaking by the use of barriers, diversions, etc. If in doubt, please ask the building services manager, maintenance supervisor or your direct site contact. There is some asbestos in some of the buildings at the RAU. These are all documented in an annual report which you are welcome to view. You'll be made aware if working areas are likely to be affected by asbestos. If in doubt, ask. The RAU is working hard to improve its environmental performance and has an environmental policy and ISO 14001 accredited environmental management system. All contractors are asked to work with due consideration for the environment. All waste generated through your works are your responsibility to remove in accordance with waste regulations, and we encourage this to be via recycling where possible. If you require your own skip on site, please ask the building services manager, maintenance supervisor or your direct site contact who will advise you where it is located. Any chemicals brought onto site should have the appropriate cost risk assessment and control measures, and under no circumstances can they be disposed of through university drains. Contractors are to park in the dedicated car parks accessed from the Stroud Road, not the Tetbury Road. Access to other areas on site may be arranged with permission from the building services manager, maintenance supervisor or your direct site contact for unloading and loading, or if your vehicle is required to complete your works. The dining halls and drinks making facilities are out of bounds to contractors unless you have pre-arranged for paid meals. The Starbucks shop located in the atrium is available to all contractors, and you're welcome to bring your own kettles onto site provided they have an up-to-date PAT sticker. Manual contractors are to use the toilets located in the support services building and the bar as indicated on the site plan. Working hours are 8 AM to 5 PM, however with permission evening and weekend working is allowed. As we are a live campus 24 hours a day 7 days a week, permission must be sought for isolating electrical power, turning heating off and disruption to network connections, as well as closing off access ways, corridors and rooms. Any excessive and long-term drilling or banging will need to be raised with the building services manager, maintenance supervisor or your direct site contact. This is so local staff can be warned. Stereos are allowed inside buildings provided they do not cause undue disruption. They are not permitted outside. As detailed in your contractor approval documentation, higher-risk tasks require a permit to work. If the job you are doing includes any of the listed activities, a permit to work is required. And unlike this induction, it only lasts for the duration of the specific task you are undertaking. Thank you for viewing this induction. Please now report back to the Porter's Lodge and ensure they have added your name to the induction log.